Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? This is my weekly outlook for the week of Sunday, May 17th to, I believe, Friday, May 22nd. We're doing the same assets, AU, EU, GU, and USD JPY. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, last week my bias was a buy for AU, but however, we consolidated, it had a lot of noise, just in between this high and low, really, and then we started breaking below this structure here. So I ended up switching my bias to a sell. That's what we're in right now. We're looking for sales. Um, MACD is also in agreement. MAs are also in agreement. This is a very strong downtrend though. So what I can foresee as of right now is really, just continuation trading, getting pullbacks in on this move. I believe we can get at least here for sure. But if we do break this level, potentially down here, that's a long way. But AU, just like gold, just been buying for a long, long time. Moving on to Euro USD. This one's a little bit, I like this price action a lot better than I do AU. But nonetheless, here we are. Last thing on bias was a buy. Now we're selling this week. We broken all this structure up in here. MACD's in agreement. MA's in agreement. So we are good there. I believe early in the week we can definitely get down here. This is a next level of supply and demand. But potentially overall, we may be able to get down here. But that's a big maybe. But as of right now, trending down, we're very strong. And I believe that we can get some pullbacks for sure to at least get to this level. Moving on to GBP USD. Last week, my bias was a buy. And then we ended up changing that bias to a sell, I believe Wednesday or Thursday. Structure had broken and structure had started being forming. Also to the downside. So that's what we're doing right now. Selling. MACD is also in agreement. MA is in agreement. So that's all that I need to say that we're selling. Because it's a very strong downtrend right now, I do believe we just get some pullbacks until we get to at least this zone. Or maybe it just keeps falling until we get to this zone. But overall, maybe potentially throughout for the whole week, we may be able to get down here. This will be that overall level. But for sure, we can definitely get to this horizontal line that I have marked up. And then last but not least, looking at USD JPY. Last week, my bias was a sell, but I did say that I foreseen a buy coming. Why? Because strong, not low volume, but near low volume divergence, strong wick withdrawal exhaustion, and yeah, those are two things. Just let me know that potentially a buy could be coming. So Wednesday we end up breaking structure here. Thursday, somewhere in there. Might have been New York session. We broke structure and we been just continuing to buy since then. Now this is very, very funny. Why? Because these are just very small candles, wicks on both sides, but nonetheless the market is moving based off structure. MACD is good. MAs are also good. And I believe we can at least get some pullback action to continue till we get to this level here. Potentially overall for the entire week we may be able to get up here. But as right now we are buying. And that is the outlook for this week, everybody. I'll keep y'all updated throughout the week. Thank y'all. Have a good day.